Welcome to Coach Hayes Football Live. He can talk about anything from high school to the pros. This guy knows the game, so you better not be half-stepping.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Strap in, because Coach Hayes is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain. Go ahead and right here, right now.
Subscribe now and check out CoachHayesFootball.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Hayes Football from an undisclosed location, but we loose off in here. Let me know you guys can hear me. Got some mobile technology going on. Beloved Sandworm in the building says, bro, can talk about anything for real. That's for real. Ellen V, the producer, appreciate you coming through. We're not going to be here for a long time, but for a good time. The Colorado Buffaloes have upset the number 22 ranked Iowa State Cyclones in Boulder, Colorado. Speaking of that, I think Kaidon Salter kind of came into his own as we watched the game. Still giving up 441 yards on defense from the Buffaloes, but it didn't turn into points. That's what we'll see. Also, right there, talking about that, Oregon Ducks get upset by Indiana. Undefeated Indiana comes in, the basketball school upsets Oregon. 30 to 20. 30 to 20. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to open up the phone lines right quick, take a few phone calls. We're only going to be on here an hour. It's 7:15. We'll be off here at 8:15. 862-799-9956. Please feel free to call in. Want to hear your thoughts on it. 42 people in climbing and watching. As always, I'll go through the box score here. The Colorado Buffaloes put up 395 total yards to Iowa State's 441. 255 passing to 205 Iowa State. 140 yards rushing to their 236. This game was pretty much even from this point on. Yards per play, 6.2 to 6.3. First down, 16 to 22. Third down efficiency, I really think is where Colorado really shined a little bit. 17 of 15 versus 2 of 12. They both were 0 for 1 on fourth down. 70 plays to 64 plays. The punts were the same. Penalties were pretty much the same. Almost cost Colorado there at the very end with Anquan Bolden offsides, but Colorado ended up getting an interception there at the end. And, of course, here's the biggest part, the turnover margin. Iowa State turned through the end of one interception there at the very end. Kaidon Salter took care of the football this week. By him taking care of the football, guess what? It gave the Colorado Buffaloes an opportunity to win this game. And they won it by literally a touchdown. This could have been ugly, could have went the other way if that interception doesn't recur, but it did. So it is what it is. Literally a 6-second differential in time of possession. So it really caught is nothing. So I really want to get quick from people here in the building. If you want to call in 862-799-9956, just scroll at the bottom. Let me know what your thoughts are. Also, people in the chat. Beloved Sandworm says, good for Colorado. They strike me as a team. TV trucking. Dog says, wow, Coach, you look 20 years younger than this setting. Damn. Y'all rough on old Coach, boy. At 20 years younger, well, it's all about the lighting, I guess is what it is. Shout out to Pinky in the building. LV said, Coach got a haircut. Why they do me like this? Why y'all do me like this? Anyway, like I said, it's very interesting looking at this game. Kaidon Salter out there again. Let me pull up Kaidon Salter. His stats. But his stats really didn't surprise you. It just kind of was. I'm surprised Iowa State didn't play better. They were very mediocre, very mid, as y'all can say. But Kaidon Salter was 15-24, 217, and 2 touchdowns. The biggest part about his game is that he actually protected the ball. And so by him protecting the ball, Colorado opportunity. Dalen Hayden ran the ball 11 times for 59 yards. Michael Welch, 10 for 27. I mean, these things are huge right here. And they had some big plays on the receiving end. Joseph Williams stepped up. Amarion Miller stepped up with big catches. But at the end of the day, It still has to be better. I think the running game has to be more consistent. The discipline has to be more consistent. When I saw guys holding you outside you, underpinning you, holding call like early. On the interception, they could have called it back for pass interference. They waved a flag. No problem. It is what it is, right? But when those things happen, it's going to get worse. So, Coach Prime, great win. Live this up for the night. Go enjoy it. Now you are, 3-4? All right, currently 3-4 in this game. And I'm sorry, during this season. And come Monday or whatever it is, you know what I mean? You got to find a way to fix it. Now, shout out to Coach Prime. He had surgery for blood clots on Tuesday. And with that, maybe his team rallied around him and fought harder. I don't know what the answer is. But what I do know is that they did take care of the football. What I do know is that they maximized it. Okay? Unlike some of these other teams. Penn State, I don't know if Coach survived this one. I don't know if he'd survive this. I do not know if James Franklin survives losing today. I don't know. I don't know if he survives this one. It's going to be tough. But a lot of upsets today. Indiana upsets Oregon in Eugene, Oregon. So it's that time of year. This is that self-scout time of year we talked about. All right. Let me get some of this. Juan Don says, we good, dog. Oh, we good. Let me see who said they celebrate. Kay Wiley says, I'm glad to see improvement in the Buffs. They still aren't playing to their potential, in my opinion. The future can look bright, but it's up to the players. Of course. Of course. Reginald says, great win, coach. Still need a lot of work on play calling. All right. You do look younger, bro, for some reason. You better start using this lighting all the time. Damn. I got to tighten up. I got to get some sleep. That's what I got to do. I got to start getting some sleep. Everybody saying I look younger. It's the haircut, man. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all be stressing me out. That's what it is. Let me see here. Colorado didn't play good. Iowa State played bad. But see, that's a hater statement, bro. Beloved, that's just a hater statement, dog. Like, let the man live. Let him have it for the day. Y'all don't want to give him no opportunity, man. Florida State, they lost. The Pit, that junk over there, trashola. Golly. Florida State lost the Pit. That's terrible. But anyway, OG Kane in the building. Rushing the field like they won the Natty. I heard that. Hey, the boy rushed the field for being the number 22 team in the country, man. Finally, Salter stopped bailing out of the pocket for no reason. Listen. He said, I'll be a hater. I hear you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you one bit. God damn. They said haircut take me back 10 years. Golly, it's this right here, man. Just leave me alone, man. It's the bid, bro. Y'all tough on old coach, bro. Y'all tough. I understand. Some of y'all need to be reaching for that Beijing on that show. Stop playing with it. Huh? But anyway, I'm just teasing. I appreciate it. I got some sleep. What was I going to say? Phone line is open, 862-799-9956. Please feel free to call on in. Kind of doing this remote. You see the number scrolling here at the bottom. We're not going to be on here that long at all, like I said. William Edwards says, you don't want war with us. Who is us? Diamond Empress, excuse me. It is what it is. I'm just happy we won. Listen, these are great wins, right? These are great wins. And you have to build off these wins. That's the thing. Don't make it a one-off, right, Diamond? Coach Prime, and to his credit, like the man just had blood clot, 4-hour surgery or whatever it is on Tuesday. Gets up and's at practice on Wednesday. I mean, this is going to be a topic for another day, another show. But golly, he might need to reevaluate some stuff, man, from a health perspective. I mean, just had his entire bladder reconstructed out of small intestines. Now you end up for blood clots. And we're chasing 17, 18-year-olds around. So anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Yep. And the toes gone. They lost 2 of them. That boy 8 toes down. So I didn't say that. Coach Prime said that. Coach Prime said he 8 toes down. So with that being said, I mean, it's just tough out here. But these are great wins. Finish out this season strong. Everybody said, oh, they're going to win 3 or 4 games. Well, this is one of them. So they're already at the 3-game mark. They lost 4. So they got a few more games, 3 more games, 5 more games left in the regular season. And we'll go from there. I'm actually praying. Let me see here. 50 in the building. Y'all keep going. But like I said, 862-799-9956. When I looked at this game, too, I looked at Dallin Hayden running the ball. I looked at Kaidon Salter being part of the run game. They actually looked like they were in complete control of this game. When you watch it, this is what I saw today was something I didn't see for the past 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Was them feeling like they were in control. Iowa State looked like they were spiraling out of control. When I watch Iowa State, Rocco Beck is his name, quarterback for Iowa State. He just didn't look right. He just looked flustered. He looked kind of off kilter. So what's important is that this is something Colorado has to build on. This is something Coach Prime and the staff have to build on. But today was the very first time that Colorado looked in control, right? Even though they had some penalties and they had some things, that's part of the game. But Kaidon Salter looked relaxed. He didn't look flustered. He didn't look panicked. He didn't look he had to throw some things off schedule, which is fine. It's football. But he looked calm. I guess is the right way to say it. The right word is calm. He looked calm. And that's what you want your quarterback to be. Calm. Let him go out there and play. Let him throw the ball around. Let him be in charge of the play call. Now, defensively, they still got to take care of some stuff. They just played tough in the red zone. But again, 440-something yards on defense. You can't win ball games giving this kind of yards. I mean, 250 on the ground, 250 through the air. I won't say that much. I'll just say 220, 220. I don't know the exact number. But 220 on the ground, 220 in the air. You won't win a lot of ball games like that. You won't win a lot of ball games giving up that many yards. Don't think because we ain't at home when you got the cane juice on deck. Y'all stop playing. All right, here we go. What do you think about Juju playing or rotating? Don Juan. I don't think that's a great idea. I think that's why we're in this situation right now. They tried that with Kaidon Salter. It didn't fare well. You try to go with this round-the-world stuff with Ryan Staub. You try to go around with Juju. You got to let the quarterback play until he just implodes and he just self-destruct. Let him play. Let him play. Juju got plenty of time. If he redshirts, he still has 4 years left. He don't even need that much time. I think Juju will be just fine. Y'all got to relax a little bit. Let this thing build up and build out. The final whistle says we got to do better on run defense. 234 is a lot. It is. It is. Luckily, they just didn't turn those things into points. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing that Colorado got away with today was turning those into points. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Apologize, y'all. Couldn't find the mute button fast enough. New setup. Anyway. Crime and punishment. Coach, hey, why do you seem sad? I'm happy for this win. Bro, I'm happy too. I mean, what you want me to do? A cartwheel? I got you, crime and punishment. No, I'm happy for the win. Thank you, LMV, for the blessing. No, I'm happy for the win. Like I said, I think it's a great win. They just have to build off of this right here, right? You celebrate it for the day, celebrate it for the night, and then in the morning, you got to get back to work. You have to get back to work. Great win over the top 22 ranked team. Everybody thought this was going to be a loss, except me. I said they're going 12-0. Even though they lost 4 games, they still going 12-0. I don't know how that's mathematically possible, but that's what they're doing. They're going 12-0. But God damn, boy said the haircut make you look sad. Dang, y'all tough on me, man. You know what's gonna make me sad? Don't nobody call in. I'm about to get up off here. Y'all ain't gonna mess with me. Penn State lost to Northwestern. Holy smoke. I don't know if Franklin make it out of that one. Northwestern, bro. That's tough. Don says, Juju's ready now. You got to get reps to have experience. Okay. Go and throw him out there then. You can't be a part-time lover, though. Here's what I say, Don. If you was going to go with Juju, then you shouldn't have recruited Kaidon. Should have stayed right there with Ryan Starr. All right? It's just what it is. Should have stayed right there with Ryan Starr. If you're going to recruit Kaidon, then you got to let him play. It's just what it is. I don't know how many blowouts you're going to get where Juju can get some reps. I don't know what y'all look like when it comes to that, but we'll see. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Boy, say hilarious. Call this haircut sad. Yes, sir. Y'all tough on me, and I love it. Max, what's happening, brother? I said good evening. What's up? Like I said, we don't be here long. Just gonna enjoy this. Want to hear from some of the people. Get this thing rocking and rolling. There's some upsets happening today, boy. Anyway. Daniel says, ready to see your recap. Byard impressed me today. Yeah, like I said, we'll do the good, bad, and uglies. We'll start trying to get those filmed up tomorrow. We'll definitely get those out to you guys as fast as possible. You can check them out, good, bad, and uglies. I appreciate y'all. Now, I will say that it take a lot to make those, you Colorado fans out here. And when y'all don't win, y'all don't watch them. When y'all win, now y'all watch them. So y'all do me a favor. Don't be no part-time lover. Now, if you're going to watch them, if you're going to be a fan, then watch them. See you, Buff. What's happening, man? Say, what's up, my brother? I'm good, bro. How are you? All I said, do y'all remember when James Franklin ran across the football field? Yeah. FSU stand for Fraudulent State University. Come on, John, you tough. Yeah, they lost. They lost to Pitt. I don't think the quarterback is who they thought he was, bro. I don't think he's who they thought he was. I don't think he's who he thought he was. But anyway, like I said, I know it's a little bit different, the setup and the situation. Boy, I look young. I love it. I'm gonna set up just like this for now. Good. And all that stuff, just we cool. Just like this. Who does Colorado? Do they have a bye week? I think they got a bye week. Let me check to see if they got a bye week. I want to say Colorado has a bye week next week, right? Yes. Was the 11th? Yes, they have a bye week, so they're off. They get a chance to rest. Yes, I do think that was pass interference in the back of the end zone. On that call, I do think it was pass interference. They picked up the flag, maybe because the ball was underthrown, whatever the case may be. But I totally believe it was pass interference. I think it was, it's a call. They can't say they missed it because they reviewed it. I don't know why they went that way. But Colorado got blessed because you gave Iowa State the first and goal by lining up off sides, right? I believe it was Bolden and Quinn Bolden lining up not Anquin Bolden. What's the one name? Barnes. Anquin Barnes lining up off sides, which gave them first and goal, which probably would have ended up and resulted in a loss. But you got the pass interference. You got the pass interference where they waved the flag, and then they got the interception, and then the big run, which was a huge run, but got called back due to a penalty. So those penalties kind of was been killing Colorado, man. And Coach Prom always talking about, fast speed, tough with discipline, and all that stuff. But they're lacking discipline when it comes to some of these penalties. He says, I have seen so many overthrows, and they don't call it because it was not a catchable ball. Coach hates football. That's true, but this is not that case. This is not about an overthrown ball. This is about a ball that probably was going to be on target. The guy undercut it. There's nothing the receiver could have done about it. However, it's still he was the target player, right? I get what you're saying when they cut the catchable ball where it's over his head, nothing you could do about it. I totally agree with that college bound, but this was a little different scenario situation, just a little bit. Yeah, nobody called in. I don't know what they're scared of. They're scared of the truth. Ruth. That's fair. Because of the ball was intercepted, and but I still don't believe that's why you should pick up a flag. I'll just put it that way. To your point, because the ball was intercepted, it was picked off prior to reaching him, is why they could have picked it off. However, I don't think that's a justified reason for waving a flag in my case. Now, I'm all for waving a flag if it's away from the play. If you got quarterback throw the ball this way, they call defensive holding over here. I'm cool with that, but I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, UCLA out here putting in work, man. Hey, every coach that don't got fired, man, they team killer. UCLA don't put Penn State to sleep. Now they don't put Michigan State to sleep. This dude done got him a job at UCLA. I don't know who the interim coach is, but whoever the interim coach is has got him a job. Just became a millionaire overnight. Bro, Florida State in bad shape, bro. Holy smokes. Anyway, we'll do about 6 more minutes. We're going to get a call in. It's going to be done data. And like I said, we'll get the good, bad, and ugly out and make it happen. All right. Well, in Shador Sanders news, everybody talking about what I've been saying. Get the hell out of Cleveland. I said that when they drafted him. Get the hell. You a hater, Coach. Why don't you? Man, Cleveland is terrible, bro. Terrible. A nickel worth of gas on a match and blow the whole program up. They terrible. Now everybody's calling for him to get out of there. Coach don't want him there. It's bad business, bro. I would go in there and ask for a trade. Ask Chat GPT how to get in there. All right, let's see here. We got a conference call here. Let me know, LV, do me a quick favor in the chat. Let me know you guys can hear. 8034 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from? Hello? Hello? What's going on? You got to cut your background down, man. You got the TV too loud in the back, right? Man, who am I talking to, man? Y'all got to put the cane juice down for y'all calling here, man. Yes, man. Yes. I said y'all can only hear me. I'm dealing with some dude on here that's super drunk. Let me see here. I said Louisiana. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to fix it now so y'all can hear this. Yeah, I'm about to go. Hey, let me do this. Let me do this from Will from Louisiana. We gonna do another show here. This one is not working. It's not connected properly. But we're good. I'm gonna get you the first one when you call in. I'm gonna, matter of fact, put your name down. You be first because they said they can't hear you. All right. Yeah, I'm still talking, man. All right, I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna put you on mute now. I'm gonna have to put you on mute because you just talking. Oh, this man here, boy. Anyway, but I tell you, it's always the dude want to tell you what to do with your stuff. William from Louisiana. What you mean? William, stop it, man. See, y'all can hear him. Y'all say y'all can't hear him. Y'all can hear this, man. Listen. Oh my God. Sir, we don't rush the field. We don't rush the field for beating. So Miami would never rush the field for beating the 22 best team in the country. I'm sorry. That's beneath us. Sir, that's beneath us. Sir, the hype. Yeah. That's like me going to slapping a third grader and I want credit. I don't get no credit for that. I get no credit for that. All right. Let me go because the people can't hear you no way. Beep. Anyway, I know it say y'all struggle to hear. I'm trying to get it straight. My bad. Somebody say, tell them, coach. Pokemon sound like you can hear. It says, tell them, coach. Nobody going to listen. So for those that didn't hear, let me just recap really quick. He said for 2 weeks, I've been talking about that hurricane-ish. Now that they won, Colorado got all the hype, and they stormed the field. You beat the 22 best team in the country because you ranked the 80th best team in the country. I get it. We ranked number 2 in the country. Why are we going to storm the field? Come on, man. We're not even in the same stratosphere. We're not even on the same jitney, dog. How about that? Let's not even go stratosphere. We're not even on the same jitney bus. No? Shout out to all the people out there. Y'all be flogging. They be flogging. Y'all be flogging. Ain't that right? They don't know what a jitney is. They don't know what a jitney is. They're Colorado fan. They don't know what a jitney is. Look at Edward. Edward said they only won 3 games. What y'all writing home about? Y'all in the 7th game of the season. Y'all won 3. Y'all talking about storming the field. And again, I don't see y'all forced the hater to come out of me, dog. Y'all forced this to come out of me. Y'all forced it. I was trying to be positive. But then when you try to bring my beloved Canes into it, which I don't even bring them in, I don't care. But then you try to bring them in, and then you come back. Come on, man. Come on, man. I may say, not the jitney, coach. Yeah. We ain't even on the same jitney on 7th Avenue, bro. Hey, LV say, when you're not used to winning, storm the field. Yes, sir. Congrats to Coach Prime. Had a rough week. Yeah, Rocky. Let's stay off of me. Let's be positive about Coach Prime. Stay off of me. Let's be positive with Coach Prime. I'm gonna end that phone call. It just didn't connect properly. I had to check it out later. I'm in WITSEC right now, witness protection. Yeah. I got a snitch on Charleston White. Mm-hmm. I haven't heard flogging in years, coach. Well, we back at it, baby. Welcome to the crib. Coach Hayes, if you got hate in your heart, let it out. I don't. I swear to God, I don't. I really want to profit on the win, man. And I'm happy for this win. I swear to you, I am. I swear to you, I am. I swear to you, I am. I'm in WITSEC because Alexis found me. Nah, Alexis ain't found me. Poor Alexis. If you out there, Alexis, come on home, baby. Come on home, skinny. Come on home. Anyway, we about to get up off of here. I just want to make Lexus found you. No, she ain't find me. I don't know where she at. She'll be all right. Life go on. But I will say this real quick. Congratulations to Coach Prime, the Colorado Buffaloes, winning the game. Iowa State, ranked 22 in the country. Matt Campbell's had a pretty good program, been a pretty solid program, consistent program. But unfortunately, they didn't beat the Colorado Buffaloes today. Now, they get a bye week. They get a chance. They play 7 games straight. Most people have already taken their bye. This is their first bye week in a 2-bye-week system. So hopefully they get a chance to relax, recuperate, get things fixed up, whatever the case may be, and go from there. But great win. Y'all go check out Coach Prime's press conference. If he hasn't had it already, probably has already had it by this point. And we'll check out what your good, bad, and uglies will be coming out. I'm going to try to get them done and recorded. I got to wait till the films get up, get them recorded tomorrow. Try and put them out no later than Monday, Sundays if I can, Sunday night if I can. I'm not tied up, figuratively and literally, but it's rough out here. So, like I said, I just want to come on, make sure I talk to the people a little bit. Colorado Buffaloes upset number 22 Iowa State 24-17, on Folsom Field in Boulder, Colorado. This is Coach Hayes. We're going to holler at you. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. All of this content that comes out on this channel, and we're going to make it happen. Peace. Man, that boy say, Coach, hold on. You don't have to come out there. I could be in your ear. I don't care if they can hear me. People here crazy. He said, if you think I called in here to play around with you, well, God damn it, I'm not. Shout out to William from Louisiana. We out of here. Peace.